Hi guys, Auntie is here. I'm in my element. My lights, they're back. I had such a bad day on Friday. Mercury is in retrograde and it is kicking my butt. I needed to pass. Can you get out of Scorpio? Can you just get out of Scorpio? But Friday was crazy and I was so excited about everything that I had to tell you, like I'm excited about today. I want to make sure I have all of my notes in front of me. We're going to start with the Aretha Franklin family. Not happy, y'all. It's not cute not knowing. Let's hug. Told you Mercury's in retrograde. Okay. Aretha Franklin's youngest son, Kath, has spoken out about the Cynthia Erivo version of Aretha. Genius Aretha is going to start airing 8 episodes brought over 4 nights on the National Geographic channel. Cynthia Erivo, she's playing Aretha. Courtney B. Vance is playing her dad, the Reverend C.L. Franklin. They did not get permission from the family to do this. The family is pushing the Jennifer Hudson one, Respect, which is coming out in August. But right now we're dealing with this. Once it finishes running on the National Geographic Network, it moves to Hulu, a streaming service on Aretha Franklin's birthday. My question is does it just show a certain time? Did it ever show Big Aretha? And they're going to show Small Aretha? I don't know. And I don't think they have the rights to the music. So this is going to be interesting how they do this. 2 documentaries I want to tell you about. There's a new one on Biggie, March 1st on Netflix. Biggie, I got a story to tell. For those who are saying, but we know everything about Biggie. He was murdered in 1997. He was only 24 years old. Never before seen interviews and footage. This is produced by Puffy and Biggie's mom. HBO has an explosive, and I mean explosive, documentary coming out about Woody Allen. Woody Allen and Mia Farrow were a couple for many years. They never married. They had children. Was it 1 or 2? Because one of the kids don't look like Woody Allen. He looks like Mia Farrow's ex-husband, Frank Sinatra. All right, a lot of weirdness. Woody never married Mia, but he married and dated Mia Farrow's adopted daughter. It was a scandal. And during that time, there were reports that Woody Allen had abused the kids. And now the girl is talking. They're showing all this tape for anybody who turned a blind eye to Woody Allen. What day is this coming on? The 21st. Ooh, child. They will not be able to turn a blind eye anymore. Jennifer Lopez has snagged Lenny Kravitz. He's going to be in her new movie, Shotgun Wedding. D'Angelo is doing a versus with Friends. The singer. This is funny. Who the Friends, D'Angelo? D'Angelo has had a very interesting career. He's had his share of troubles. I'm looking forward to seeing him. It's going to be live from the Apollo Theater on Saturday, February 27th, even though we don't know who the Friends are. Pharrell. A judge has cleared him in the Blurred Lines case. They said Robin Thicke was plagiarizing Marvin Gaye's Got to Give It Up, but he recently ruled that Pharrell did not plagiarize with his work with Blurred Lines. Toni Braxton. Did she and Birdman get engaged? Tamar printed something. Congratulations, guys. And Toni, who has been dating Birdman, the rapper, since 2016, said she was getting married this year. She didn't care what was going on. Are the two married? Yesterday was Birdman's birthday. He took a picture with his shirt off. He's covered with tattoos, but his body looked well. Nick Cannon. He has turned into a baby making machine. He has a new show coming on, his talk show, right? Let's do the baby count. Wait a minute, you heard of the body count? Let's do the baby count. Nick Cannon has 2 kids, twins with Mariah Carey. His latest children's mother. Just had a baby in December. He had two by another girl. Now there's another girl who's saying that she is pregnant with twins by Nick Cannon. For everyone who has said, Nick kind of corny. No, he's not that corny. He's not that corny because he's Nick is out here. He's out here. Nicki Minaj, our prayers go out to her family. Her dad was killed in a hit and run over the weekend. Very sad. They don't know who did it. Nicki became a mom 4 months ago, and to see this tragedy, prayers are going out to her. So let's talk about the comments. Let's talk about the comments in Justin Timberlake. Boy, did you let me know. 99% of y'all know Justin Timberlake can't come to the cookout. Somebody did ask me what the cookout was, and it was too long to explain what does it mean to be invited to the cookout. But y'all said no. After 20 years, it's too little, too late. Justin, go and sit down. No cookout for Justin Timberlake, who not only apologized, a little half-heartedly, to Janet Jackson, but also to Britney Spears. He says, I know that I have failed and I'm privileged, but I apologize. And everybody was like, no, Justin, go and sit down. Now, there was some great news for Janet Jackson over the weekend. What was it, 1994? 1984. Her album Control, it was #1. I think because of this, and Debbie Allen did this awesome video. Debbie Allen, like 71, and she was doing this dance to Control that was awesome. But good news for Janet Jackson, that album was #1 again last week. Chris Harrison is the host of The Bachelor. I can't stand that show. Even though they got a black bachelor, biracial bachelor, whatever you want to call them. I don't like to see women baking. Chris is stepping down as host of The Bachelor. There was a contestant, one of the ladies who did some racist things. They found on social media. And he didn't see the big deal. And he kind of excused it. And he was like, oh, it was a big deal. Well, he got in trouble for not realizing how big a deal it was. In the statement, because he says he's stepping down, he's not going to be on the After the Rose special. Chris says he was uninformed about racism. What country do you live in? Are you not around any minorities or people of color? I just thought that statement was kind of strange. A lot of people want him fired. Is it the cancel culture out of control? Should he be fired? Should he get a lesson? The Bachelor. This is interesting. Harry and Meghan, they're expecting baby #2. They did it real cute on Valentine's Day, making the announcement. Oprah Winfrey has the interview. How does she get it? She's neighbors with them. She's been touting Meghan's vegan lattes. The big day is March 7th, a 90-minute special on CBS, and they say that nothing's off limits. Oprah can ask whatever she wants. I tell you one thing, they are hot and they're upset overseas. Upset. What is she going to say? They're nervous, but this interview is happening. The Reverend Frederick K.C. Price passed away over the weekend at 89. Growing up, my family, we used to watch his television ministry, Ever Increasing Faith. He was one of those TV ministers that you were drawn in, and it was because he wasn't always about money. But he passed over the weekend. Crenshaw Ministries. Biggie, I got a story to tell. Now, y'all know I do a lot of reports, and one report I had to do over again. So, if I'm doing a story again, just March 1st, Netflix. That's all I'm going to say. Watch the weekend edition where I talk about it again. Kevin Hunter. He is going Instagram official with the side chick. The girl who had the baby who helped to end Wendy's marriage. There was a picture where they were holding hands. The comments were hysterical. You gonna lose them. the way you got him. How come he won't show your face? Is it because you're ugly? The comments was cruel because Kevin actually went into the comments to argue with people about this. It was just them holding hands, and girl, you didn't win. Babies don't hold a man. Threesomes don't hold a man. Your day of reckoning is coming because karma is real. But it was really funny, Kevin. They dragged him. He got in those comments. It was like, whoo. Queen Latifah is off to a great start with The Equalizer. The ratings are great. Reggae Jean Page, The Duke, Simon, Bridgerton. He's going to be hosting Saturday Night Live on Saturday night. And I'm hearing it's going to be steamy. The steamiest yet. Really? You know what's funny? There's a scene in Bridgerton where he's licking a spoon. That page has its own Instagram page. Thousands of followers. The 31-year-old star of Bridgerton is hosting. It's going to be interesting to see how steamy he gets. I always miss you guys after a day, but I am back in my element with my lights and everything is working and nothing is breaking. Thanks so much for joining me. It's not cute not knowing. Leave a comment. Auntie reads the comments and give us a thumbs up. Thanks for joining us. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.